Growing up in the chaotic streets of Lagos, Tobi knew hunger like a close friend. His father's shoe repair business barely earned enough to cover a meal a day, and his mother, selling akara by the roadside, often came home empty-handed. At 12, Tobi would sit on the rickety wooden bridge overlooking the polluted waters, vowing that one day he'd escape the poverty that held his family captive. But life in Lagos doesn't wait for dreams. At 16, Tobi dropped out of secondary school. His peers mocked him for wearing tattered uniforms, and his siblings cried themselves to sleep from hunger. It wasn't just the poverty that broke him, it was the shame. One fateful night, as Tobi wandered the streets, trying to shake off the weight of his troubles, he met Deji, a flashy neighbour who had recently returned to Adewale. Deji wasn't just rich, he was loaded. Everyone whispered about his sudden wealth, but no one dared to question it. Tobi told Deji all his life's problems, hoping for help, and Deji invited him to his mansion. Curiosity led Tobi to Deji's luxurious apartment in Ikoyi, a world far removed from Adewale. There, Deji introduced him to the Brotherhood, an underground occult group promising wealth and power beyond imagination. "You just have to make a small sacrifice," Deji said with a chilling smile. Tobi's heart raced. He wanted to say no, but the image of his mother struggling to sell akara, his siblings wearing clothes that barely fit, and the taunts of his neighbours flashed through his mind. He made a choice. At 17, Tobi was initiated. The ritual was terrifying. He was blindfolded, surrounded by men chanting in an unknown language, and forced to sacrifice something precious. That night, he crossed a line he could never uncross. The transformation was instant. Within weeks, Tobi's life changed. Money flowed like water. He bought his parents a house in Lekki, sent his siblings to the best schools, and became the youngest owner of luxury cars in Lagos. Social media exploded with his posts, vacations in Dubai, champagne showers in Banana Island, and designer outfits that screamed wealth. By 19, Tobi was living the Lagos dream. His name was on everyone's lips. Influencers wanted to party with him, and politicians sought his favour. But beneath the glitz, Tobi's life was falling apart. The Brotherhood's demands grew darker. They wanted more sacrifices, first animals, then people. His nights were plagued by nightmares, shadows lurking in the corners of his mansion, and whispers that wouldn't stop. One night, at a private party on Victoria Island, Adewale's friend, Chike, confronted him. "This money isn't clean, is it?" Chike asked, his eyes piercing through Tobi's face. Tobi laughed it off, but deep down, he knew the truth. He was drowning in guilt. The faces of those he had betrayed haunted him. One day, he received a text that said, "Your time is up," and he died shortly after. Everyone mourned at his sudden death, but Tobi chose his own fate.